What's up, guys? Crack Renzo here again. It has been a while since I've uploaded a video, but I am trying to get back into a routine. Today we're kind of looking at the account at the 2-month mark. I am going to try to do these benchmark videos. They're not going to be every month, but they're going to be like the big milestones: 2 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, things like that. Currently the account is 832,000 power. We still have some projects we're working on. We have Sinister up to 32,000, Ghost up to 20. So these two are going to be key components of the Dark Dimension 2 team. Hella as well. She's getting some work done to her. We are missing out on some Tier 2, which I do complain about all the time on stream. Another project we're working on, getting all our symbiotes up to Gear 12, right when we hit level 65. Symbiote Spider-Man is ready to go, Anti-Venom is ready to go, and Scream is ready to go, all to Gear 12. Carnage will be next, and then Venom to follow. Currently, we are just waiting on Ions for this, to get him to ISO 4. So kind of a roadmap. What's going on is we have our symbiotes ready to go up. We are working on a couple legendaries. Right here we have Juggernaut at 5-star. We have X-23 is 1 away, so she'll be used for Magneto unlock as well. Toad and Blob, and then way down here Wolverine. So that's going to be my Magneto unlock team, and he should be here within about a week or so. Also, we did whale out a couple weeks ago, and we got the X-Force pack. So hopefully with some luck on some pulls for Negasonic, we should be good to get Doc Ock on the next pass. So that is something we are definitely looking forward to. Wave 1 has basically stayed the same throughout the entire time since the very first video I've done. But we can go through our teams a little bit. Symbiotes is getting up there, about 190. In one level, which is about 6,000 experience, so hopefully in a couple days we can start putting some tier 4s into Carnage passive, Symbiote Spider-Man passive, and then I know a couple more tier 4s I want to do. I want to do passive, ultimate, and special on AV to really benefit this team, and then eventually basic to use them outside of the team. There's a couple on Symbiote Spider-Man I want to do. I know I want to do his ultimate. Basically I want to do all 3 of his eventually. Now these are not necessary, like these aren't necessity tier 4s for the team. These are just things I plan to do with the team, because I know we are going to make the jump up to U7.1, you know, sometime in the near future. And these guys do just fine to do about anywhere between 10 to 14 mil, or 10 to 12 mil I wouldn't say, in U7. There are times I have to take it off auto and actually play the fight just to guarantee that I'm winning it. But I do want to get them to about 250, 300k before I stop working on them as a main team and move on to something else. Currently, they are just getting tier 3 ability materials because I have nothing else to siphon them into currently. So Zemo is getting, I think Zemo's done. Yep. Red Skull will be next to be done. He is 1 away. And then we'll start working on the minions from there just to make that team more viable in war. This is just kind of a random blitz team that I made, but I am working on Surfer, I am working on Sinister, and I am working on Hela. And then X-Force is going to get a little bit more love going forward as well with Stars, and then I will probably gear up Cable and Domino a little bit just to ensure I get my Doc Ock unlock when he comes back around. Supernatural, I am going to start bringing up key people in this team for specific campaigns, because I am lacking in the Cosmic and the Mystic campaign. I'll bring Pyro up a little bit and then drop Sabretooth out of this team when I get Magneto. Pimtech isn't going to get too much more love, minus Ghost, who's going in Dark Dimension, just because it's going to be a long time before I get the Yellow Jacket node unlocked. Power Armor, I will say, has been pretty disappointing thus far. I have gotten some really good Mega Ult pulls for Ironheart and Falcon, and then Iron Man, of course, through the Legendary event. Eventually, they'll probably get a little bit more love than what they have now, but how they currently perform in Blitz, I'm pretty reluctant to do anything with that team. Inhumans, they're probably just going to stay where they're at for quite some time, just because it's going to be a while before I unlock Black Bolt, mainly because, you know, Hela's locked behind level 70 and leveling is quite the grind. So I might be able to get Black Bolt, not this next event, but the event afterwards. So I should, you know, be able to start farming Hela, and if I have to wait a little bit to get her, that's fine. Mercs will probably get a little more love going forward, just as a war and a blitz team, just so I have something a little more viable than a 12,000 power team. Eventually, I'll put She-Hulk here and drop Namor when I get Invisible Woman, because they are, you know, gearing up for Invisible Woman. And Shuri, who is becoming a permanent unlock in about 4 days, I believe. So they'll get me Shuri, and then Invisible Woman is on the fast calendar. So they'll start getting a lot more gear going forward. The biggest thing stopping me is tier 2 of building materials. Is I can't really bring people up as fast as I want to. I've had Hela for about, I want to say about 2 weeks now, and she's just kind of stuck here. I did prioritize putting tier 2s into Sinister and Ghost first, but she should be done within the next week or two, with abilities at least. So my DD2 team is going to be Sinister, Ghost, Hela, and probably AV and Symbiote Spider-Man. Maybe. I might substitute Zemo in there, just to get it done faster, so I don't have to wait around for the uniques. But I am saving up my, I'm going to start saving up some gold. I am going to start saving up my war credits moving forward. After I get my last X23, all my war credits will just be saved for uniques and orange gear in the shop, because I have 7 or 6.5 levels until I can get into DD2. DD1 is going to be skipped for now, just because it's more of a grind to get, you know, good characters up to 6-star than it is to get people up to gear 13. Especially when starting the game, they give you orange gear hand over fist, and I think I can go here. I mean, okay, maybe not the gear 15s, but even just being my level and having as many as I do now is pretty amazing. But you know, we're stacking up the orange gear, we're stacking up the mini uniques for 14 mainly, but we are going to start getting 15s. We do get RTA next level, so we'll start doing that grind as well, start getting our 14s, our 15s that way. Arena has stayed relatively the same. I could still stay, you know, top 10 pretty easily. You see a lot of Stimulus Surfer and Dad Bros in Arena nowadays. I will say, big shout out to Moodite. Dude's been hanging out in the stream a lot. He switched his defense up for me so I could fight multiple man. It was not pretty. I got insanely demolished. Karma is still holding #1 for the most part, but you do see Moodite taking it every now and then. Other than that, Arena is pretty much the same. I'm running Symbiotes now. I am looking for a more sustainable Arena defense. As for War, we've done very good in War as an alliance. I have been reaping the benefits of being in this alliance like crazy. The other day we won a 60 million punch up in War. I believe it was 1,000 and some odd points versus 800. So if we go League Info, we are in Gold 4. We're inching to Platinum. I don't know if we'll ever actually get there, just because we don't take it as seriously as a lot of Platinum alliances do. We do our boss, or we do our war battles when they come up. We are full again as an alliance. We are looking to replace my old account just because I do not play it as much. Where is it? Right here. So we are looking to replace one more person there. For raids, we're doing very solid. Right now, we're doing our weekly Ultimate 6, just so people can still get tier 2 of building materials and, you know, get a little more tier 3s. For this, I haven't really done too much. I don't care too much about U6 anymore. I'll take the tier 2s as I can get them. Here, this is my personal best for Alpha 4.1, 10.4 million. I am very happy with the progress the account has made. Being able to do that at 830k power has been pretty amazing in my opinion. Challenges have stayed relatively the same. We're pretty much waiting for level 65 to do any more. Yeah, we're doing the highest challenge on every single one, I believe. Oh, okay, not on this, just because I don't think I have. Oh, I guess I could be doing this now. I haven't really pushed on that in a long time. I am waiting for this, start getting some more tier 4s. We have about 800 on this account, waiting to level up. Start getting some red stars out of the orb fragments. And then Catalyst, I have not done this one yet either, just because I don't think I have the best team for it. Surfer is getting up there, and he'll probably end up carrying it eventually. So, I know going forward I am going to start releasing videos on more of a consistent basis. One video I do have in the pocket that I am recording later today is going to be my my Hydra Red Skull deep dive and whether it's worth the value as a new player, where they thrive at, what's their weak points, and the best kind of team setup you can have early game into mid game. So that, be on the lookout for that. So that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, we're going to do more benchmark videos going forward. Maybe a 4-month video in 6 months. After that, it'll probably be like every 6 months or every year. Probably every 6 months, just to keep it a little more consistent. So if you like the video, don't forget to drop a like, hit the subscribe. We are trying to grow the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys later.